Hi guys and welcome to my channel. My name's Andy and I'm a fairly new DM, and I'm going to be sharing with you my successes and my many failings as I journey into the world of becoming a Dungeon Master. This series is mostly going to be focusing on Lost Mines of Phandelver. I'm currently running this for 3 groups and I made plenty of mistakes. Quick spoiler warning for Lost Mines of Phandelver, because we're going to be discussing all the backgrounds, all the plot hooks, so if you're a player and you don't want to know the secrets, turn away now. If you're a DM and you'd like to learn how I failed and how you can avoid my mistakes, stick around. So first of all, I'd like to start with the Agatha encounter in Lost Mines of Phandelver. So my group pick up this quest and they head off to find Agatha. They enter a lair, I read the script in the book, and that's as well as things really went. I made the slight mistake, I believe, firstly, of not explaining just how dangerous this banshee could be. I think I just glassed over it like, I'll go to this banshee, Agatha. Obviously I read the text, which gives some sort of sense that there's this danger here, but I never really emphasised that, and I wish I'd done that with Sister Gabriella especially, bringing it back to when you're back in Phandelver. So they get in and they start talking to her, and here's the second mistake I made. They offer up the comb, the silver comb which Sister Gabriella had given them, but I made it sound like it was going to become a trade for this information rather than a gift, and if it's a good enough gift, Agatha will bestow upon them the information which she has. So we agree to this trade, and she says, sorry, I gave the book away a long time ago, I don't know where it is now. Now my cleric, who, fair play to him, he's role playing it, he doesn't like dealing with this banshee, he says, fine, now you don't get the comb. And this really took me aback. I was not prepared for this to happen at all. I thought it was just going to be a straight swap like it says in the book. Now I know in the book it says if they annoy Agatha she'll just disappear, but to me this was such a slight, such a slap in the face after they'd promised to give her this comb. I thought she can't just float away. And here's where I made my third mistake. I hadn't actually read the Banshee stat block, because at no point did I think they would get into combat with her. So all of a sudden I'm all flustered. They've thrown away my plans, which most more experienced DMs will tell you that's something you need to get used to, because the players will never do what you say. So I'm quickly getting up the stat block, like, okay, roll for initiative. But I don't want to TPK my party here. They're all level 2. There's no way they would be able to deal with her, especially with all her resistances. So it just became a quite crap encounter, because I also didn't read all the way down to a stat block to her Banshee's Wail, which can just take people down to basically knock them unconscious, 0 HP on a failed save. I should have used that and then just had her disappear, so they got a slight taste of how dangerous she was. A couple of party members go down, but they don't. Instead, I had her reach out towards the cleric, did decent amount of damage with her ability, I can't quite recall what it is now. And then I just had her disappear basically, and everyone sort of sat there like, well, we didn't find out what we wanted, we rolled for initiative and didn't get to attack her, and she just did a bit of damage and disappeared, and it was just disappointing. It was very poor. I didn't run it well, I didn't handle the situation well, and what took me by surprise probably the most is how when the cleric did that and scuppered my plans and sort of betrayed Agatha's trust, how it actually pissed me off a bit, which was surprising. And it shouldn't have, because it's their game, they can do what they want, but it actually really did. So the tips I'd give before running Lost Mines of Phandelver, and especially this encounter, is number 1, make sure they know how dangerous a banshee is. Number 2, read the stat block. Always, if there's ever a slight chance of any sort of monster, read the stat block before, learn how to play them. Then I would say number 3, be prepared for anything, because anything can happen. Don't be annoyed when the players don't go to the script, because they're never going to want to go to the script most of the time. Sometimes they will. Number 4, if you've done all that and they still really want to mess with the Banshee, that's down to them. I've been too afraid to kill any of my players potentially, and at times maybe I've made the combat a little bit easy for them because of this. So, if they're going asking for it, they're going to get it. And if you've put the warning signs there beforehand, which I didn't, you shouldn't feel too bad when they do end up getting themselves hurt. Okay guys, so thanks for watching. I hope it helped. If you've got any tips, leave them in the comments. Bear with me, I'm not used to talking to a camera particularly. I'm going to be doing more because I've made plenty of more mistakes in Lost Mines of Phandelver, which hopefully might help some of you. So yeah, see you later.